Salman wishes himself a happy birthday. How does Mary Com's film feast stack up against the movie's box office? Saif does not want to act with Kareena. Aishwarya's action-packed comeback. Hi, I'm Mia, and this is WeChat Presents 9XE The Show.
I'm hot, you're not. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. 9XE.
Biopics seem to be the flavor of the season. Some are spicy, some are sweet, but none are plain vanilla. However, this next biopic that's in the works is tinged with sadness. Apparently, director Ram Madhvani is planning a biopic on the courageous senior flight attendant Neerja Banot, and it seems like he has picked his heroine. Sonam Kapoor is in the running to play Neerja, who gave up her life saving many others on the Pan Am Flight 73 that was hijacked by terrorists. If this film gets on floors, it would be one of the few times we've seen Sonam move away from the bubblegum roles she loves. And while Sonam might be gaining a role, Salman Khan could be losing out on one to Ranveer Singh. Salman was to play a role in director Anand L. Rai's next film, but now it seems that rising star Ranveer Singh has taken over. And it's an interesting role as well, that of a dwarf. Imagine the muscular Ranveer as a dwarf. It is too soon to talk about anything. You will have to wait for an official announcement. Krishika Lula. This news gained buzz when Ranveer was seen having dinner with the director and producer, Sunil Lula, and his wife, Krishika.
Thank you for dinner.
Apparently, Salman's just too much of a busy man to be part of this film that's set in a small city, just like Anand's other films, Ranjana and Tanu Weds Manu. But despite all that's been going on in Salman's life, with a majority of the photographers still boycotting him and new leads coming up against him in the hit-and-run case, the man seems to be in quite a jovial mood. At a red carpet event, when the media asked him to wish Amitabh Bachchan a happy birthday, Salman took it one step forward.
Wish Amit a very happy birthday and very, very, very happy Diwali. Rekha ji का birthday आ रहा है ना? कल है शायद. रेखा जी को भी मैं wish कर देता हूँ a very, very happy Diwali. और फिर शाहरुख का भी आ रहा है. शाहरुख happy birthday. आमिर happy birthday. Alia Bhatt, Salman Khan wish you a very happy birthday. May God bless you. May you be like the biggest and the nicest star there is. और फिर कौन? और किसी और ना के नाम लेने हैं.
And Salman continued his chilled-out streak when he warmly hugged Mr. Bachchan backstage, forgetting all their uncomfortable history. And warm congratulatory messages flowed for Mary Com on her winning gold at the Asian Games. But it was a double celebration because Mary Com the film earned a whopping 100 crores worldwide, and Priyanka Chopra could not be happier. Yay RT at Team Priyanka. Congratulations on Mary Com crossing the 100 crore mark. We're very proud. That's great, but it's not earth-shattering when films earn 100 crores in a few days. But in comparison to the amount that Mary received for sharing her life story, it seems huge. PC has been hating on the fact that people are comparing her earnings to Mary's. But it's a tough one to ignore, no? We've learned that Priyanka received 4 crores, the film made 100 crores, but Mary received a mere 25 lakhs? That's 1/16 of Priyanka's earnings and 0.25% of the film's box office collections. When we did check with Mary about her fees for her life story, she replied through her representative saying, "It was only a licensed deal and we cannot disclose the figure." Mary Com. Well, that may be the case, but we checked in with the film's director, Omang Kumar, as well.
See, I had signed her.
Right.
That was 3.5 years back. Nobody else. So I had signed her according to my. I mean, if I would do an individual film, that's how I had signed her. There was no producer in the picture at all. It was 3.5 years ago.
Right.
So, I mean, whether the movie is made or not made, I just signed her for a story.
Well, that clears the air a little, we guess. But on the other side of town, the air was filled with the scent of birthday candles. It was Gauri Khan's 44th birthday, and she got all her friends to come out and party with her. Sanjay and wife Mahit Kapoor hosted her birthday at their residence, and it looked like quite a do.
Hi, I'm Rahul and you're watching Wide Awake, where I catch celebrities off the guard in the nights. And right now I'm in Juhu, and we've heard that Gauri Khan is celebrating her birthday in this building right behind us. So we've come down to see who all are present at her birthday party. And it's 1 a.m. so we actually are waiting for the people to come down. And let's see if we can chat with them. So we couldn't catch hold of Shah Rukh Khan and Gauri Khan because they exited from the back gate and there was tight security specially for them. But what was more interesting was that there was Hrithik Roshan sitting in the same car as Gauri Khan and Shah Rukh Khan. So that was it for tonight. This was Wide Awake and I'm Rahul signing off.
Coming up, you might just be able to catch Aishwarya shooting her comeback film. Ayushmann can jam and how. Hi guys, welcome back. I am your multi-talented Mia. Yes, I get to decide that. And you're watching WeChat Presents 9XE the show. And while we are talking about being multi-talented, how can we not mention Ayushmann Khurrana? Ayushmann recently launched his new single featuring himself and Huma Qureshi, and it's such a soul-pleasing number. So Ayushmann's a great actor, fantastic singer, and I think he'll be a great set director too.
तो ऊपर ज़्यादा लाइट नहीं है बीच में स्प्लैश वापस इसका तुम्हारा ग्लेयर आ रहा होगा इसको थोड़ा सा टिल्ट कर दो ताकि बाउंस अच्छा मिले नहीं कर रहे हो आप बाउंस अच्छा मिलेगा यार ऊपर कर दो थोड़ा सा ऊपर करना भाई आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ नहीं मान रहा हूँ क्यों क्या आराम से अच्छा बाउंस होगा यहाँ से मिलता नहीं है
We were told Ayushmann had come with his funny pants on, but his humor too sounds musical.
मैं ट्रेन सिंगर हूँ मैंने ट्रेन में गाता था मैं लोकल ट्रेन में
Now that's a bad one, but wait, here comes another.
साइकिल चलाता था मैं काफी पहले लेकिन अब लाइफ का एक साइकिल में उलझ गए हैं तो फिर अब साइकिल ये भी साइकिल है एक तरह का जो हो रहा है अभी
Maybe we can call this Ayushmann's psychology. See what I did there? But Huma seemed to be in a different zone altogether. All she could think of was food.
I want popcorn.
रिहर्सल में जाना है काम है
And just like you can never really have just one tub of popcorn, we can't get enough of Ayushmann, and so we did the next best thing. We stole him away. Don't worry, he didn't mind. He even sang for us. Check it out.
What's up, what's good, and what's happening? My name is Vineet Kumar, and I'm sitting here with someone who's multi-talented, no doubt. He sings, he acts, he anchors, and also he woke me up from my beauty sleep to tell something really important. Ladies and gentlemen, Ayushmann Khurrana. So, Ayushmann, why would you wake me up from my beauty sleep? Is it because you have an awesome song coming out?
So yeah, I think the song is awesome. It's called Mitti Di Khushboo and it's about love, nostalgia and rain.
I think you've captured the essence of the song beautifully with the visuals as well. I saw a little bit of it because I'm cool that way. And but it was beautifully done. Also, I have to mention Huma Qureshi. How did that happen? As in, like, you zeroed in on her because of...
You know, I love her. She's a great actor. And, you know, I saw this film, Love Shabd Chicken Khurrana. And she looks a very credible Punjabi, even though she's not. But she was so brilliant in the film. So I was just drawn towards her. And I saw the film. And I was, when we made this song, and we made her listen to the song. And she completely loved the song. And she was on board. And I think our combination is working out well. The pair is quite fresh.
Yeah, you all do look really good together, I must say. And she did bring... She does it so effortlessly, you know. She actually makes you feel like she's the girl next door. So when you were, you know, sharing screen space with her,
mean that I've put in a lot of effort. Like, she was effortless.
No, I didn't mean that at all.
Damn.
Meaning you made her.
Of course, she's a good actor.
Of course, and you too.
It's okay.
No, I have to ask you this. There's this part in the song where you record something and you start singing and you give her the cassette. So, have you ever done that in real life? You
Lot
can be
of
honest.
times.
Lot of times.
Lot of times. You know, I've done that in school and college. You know, those are the times when we used to have tape recorders, cassettes. I'm a sucker for nostalgia. You know, I love nostalgia. And whenever I think about a cassette, I think about the times when we used to really revere music, when we used to rewind the particular song and wait for that song. We never used to take music for granted. Now we can just consume music like that. We go online, download any song. So we don't really crave for that particular song, you know. It's just available everywhere.
Alright, so that was Ayushmann Khurrana, ladies and gentlemen. I had absolute fun. Thank you so much for being a sport. Until next time, all the best. Take care. Bye bye.
Ayushmann Baba.
Man, that guy is good. I just want to keep coming back for more. Speaking of which, you know who's coming back for another slice of Bollywood? Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. She's all set to make her comeback, and we just can't wait for it. Now, the film will start rolling in December this year and hopefully will be done in 3 months flat. It's an action film, and if you're lucky enough, you might just get to see them shoot in the coolest locations in Mumbai.
Some sets will be created. Basically, it's Bombay today, so it's modern day Bombay, with the new chain skyline and, the sea link and this and that. So it's the new look of Bombay.
But how awesome will it be to run into Aishwarya performing action-packed stunts right there on the streets of Mumbai?
Those are the occupational hazards we have to deal with any actor or any star. You do get fans and public, because people love them. So they come, they want to watch their shoot and everything.
Apparently, an action director from outside the country will be hired to gear up the cast for the action sequences in the film. Wow, looks like this one is going to be amazing. But there's something going on right now in Bollywood that's a little less than amazing, and it has to do with Haider. The film released on the 2nd of October to great praise, but then a few days ago, a hashtag on Twitter began to trend. It was Boycott Haider. Many on Twitter were screaming for Haider to be boycotted because, according to them, Haider showed the Indian army stationed in Kashmir in a bad light. People also took offense to the fact that the plight of Kashmiri Pandits was neglected, and the song Bismil was filmed in the Sun Temple with a demon-like figure lurking in the back. But some of these guys had not even seen the film because if you are calling it to be boycotted, you can't really watch it. However, some had a clear opinion on the matter.
I'm myself is completely against censorship, bans and all. But if I was given a chance, I would ban the word ban. Because there is nothing, there's so much effort goes in making a movie. And somewhere, some person gets up and says, "Hey, this has hurt our feelings and all."
Why a film should be boycotted? More so when the censors have passed the film and it has already been released.
I think cinema has always been a soft target. We just suddenly one day get up and become these armchair revolutionaries, social media revolutionaries. I think, they also have the right to say what they are saying, but I don't think they should be taken seriously.
Once a film is censored, no individual has the right to ban it in parts or full. The government must protect the interests of a filmmaker and the movie in question. Salman Khan. The other side to this issue is also well represented with equally valid points.
So me as a Kashmiri Pandit, me as a nationalist of the country, I felt cheated by this filmmaker because you have not told my story in the film, which is a part of the history. You have not told that these very people whom you have shown victims are the people responsible for my ouster from the valley. These are the people who are responsible for raping our women. These are the people who are responsible for burning the international flag. These are the people who connived with the entire Islamic terrorism and saw to it that we Indians are out of the valley.
Those associated with the film, however, seemed to take things in their stride and tried not to make much of the issue because it could affect the film.
हर आदमी का अपना नज़रिया है और हैदर ट्रू सिनेमा नाम का भी एक हैशटैग पॉपुलर हुआ था, वो एक्चुअली 4 दिन तक था ट्विटर पर. बट आई थिंक एवरीबडी हैज़ अ राइट, हम एक डेमोक्रेसी में रहते हैं, एवरीबडी हैज़ अ राइट टू गिव देयर ओपिनियन. आई रिस्पेक्ट एवरीबडीज ओपिनियन, बट आई थिंक हैदर जो है वो एक बहुत ही ह्यूमन कहानी है और अगर उसको एक ह्यूमन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखा जाए, पोलिटिसाइज ना किया जाए, तो मे बी पीपल विल अंडरस्टैंड इट.
It's a free country, everyone has a right to free speech and that's what, is encouraged by the constitution of our country and we're all happy to live by it.
But there has to be a middle ground.
I would never be want to boycott anything. I think freedom of speech is great and freedom of expression is wonderful. But I mean, you know. Also, I think, but sometimes, you know, we should have a sensible board. Some people can make crazy movies, and we're a sensitive country, so you know, I'm not saying everything should be allowed, but we should be liberal.
We couldn't have said it better. Coming up, it's a glamorous fashion spread on the red carpet. Bollywood gets sporty. It was the first look launch of Happy Ending. The stage was set and had all just begun. And then little did we know this was coming.
करीना की सीन्स बहुत कम है. आपको नहीं लगता कि ज़्यादा होने चाहिए? लोग आप दोनों को साथ में देखना ज़्यादा पसंद करते हैं.
Historically, not.
Did Saif really say that? Does this mean he is not too keen on sharing screen space with Bebo?
My new decision is to not discuss my relationship on a public platform.
Well, looking at their track record, Saif Fina have not done too well on the silver screen together. Tashan, Kurban, Agent Vinod, our chapter Saif might just want to erase. We just hope Kareena takes Saif's comment with a pinch of salt, or else it would be definitely not a happy ending for Saif. Now, since I've been going on and on about happy ending, let's take a look at the film's trailer.
हेलो, मेरा नाम है प्रबोध दायमा और आज आप सुनेंगे मेरी विशेष टिप्पणी फिल्म हैप्पी एंडिंग के ट्रेलर पर। तो फिल्म में है सैफ अली खान जो कैरेक्टर प्ले करते हैं यूडी का, जो एक राइटर है एंड ही हैज फेम, he has money, he has girls around him and he has his best friend जिनके साथ वो पार्टी करते हैं और एक दूसरे के ऊपर एक्सपेंसिव अल्कोहल फेंकते हैं और फिर एंटी क्लाइमैक्स होता है एंड नाउ सडनली ही इज not that famous a writer and now his last chance is the one and only Govinda Govinda. Enter his only inspiration Ileana D'Cruz. Now I'm going to be honest, up until now I was like Ileana D'Cruz, yeah, sweet she is, but after watching this trailer solid crushing is happening, solid. Now no Govinda movie is complete without this Govinda moment और हैप्पी एंडिंग में आपको मिलेंगे एक सैफ अली खान के साथ एक सैफ अली खान मुफ्त। फिल्म का म्यूजिक दिया है सचिन एंड जिगर ने। ट्रेलर में जो दो गाने सुनाई देते हैं, हिल के नाचो नाचो एंड पाजी तुसी सच पुसी कैट, दोनों गानों में बहुत ज्यादा फील है। आई एम ऑलरेडी लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू द एंटायर एल्बम। आफ्टर हम शक्ल्स आई फील सैफ अली खान फेल्ट कि बॉस आई नीड टू रिडीम माई सेल्फ, और ये ट्रेलर देख के लग रहा है इट्स वर्किंग। तो ये थी मेरी विशेष टिप्पणी फिल्म हैप्पी एंडिंग के ट्रेलर पर। मैं आपको मिलूंगा अगले हफ्ते, तब तक के लिए आप जाइए और मिया क्या बोल रही है वो समझने की कोशिश कीजिए।
Amitabh Bachchan celebrated his 72nd birthday on 11th October with much fanfare.
घर के लोगों ने कल रात को भोजन पे अपनी तरफ से स्नेह प्यार जताया, लेकिन जो सबसे अहम तोहफा है वो है आराध्या। वो अभी सो के उठी नहीं है, अभी उनसे जा कर के मिलूंगा क्योंकि मैं पहले ही घर से निकल आया। उनसे मिलूंगा और देखूंगा कि वो क्या देती, फिर आपको बताऊंगा।
Looks like it was a birthday fit for a superstar. Coming up, it's a glamorous fashion spread on the red carpet. Bollywood gets sporty. And now it's time to go back in time. If you Mumbaikars have missed the feel of old Bombay with its wide staircases and grand arches, miss no more. We'll take you to a place where you can experience that and much more. This is a tour of the awesomely retro set of Bank Chor, which stars Ritesh Deshmukh and Vivek Oberoi.
That is Ritesh Deshmukh in the next movie, which is Bank Chor with Vivek Oberoi, and right now I am on the sets of the movie Bank Chor. It's made in a very elaborate way and in a big way. Pictures of old Bombay. Here, you can actually see the entire set from top. It's got the old vintage feel, the set of Bank Chor, and I'm very glad to see it. I hope you had fun.
So that was the set of Bank Chor. But wait, Where is the chore?
चोर काफ़ी स्टूपिड है तो हमेशा goof up कर जाते हैं तो I think चोरी का पता नहीं लेकिन goof up करना सीखे.
Now Ritesh was goofing up on screen. Vivek did it off screen for all of us to see. Vivek is playing a cop in this movie. Now we all know that, but he revealed something a little extra.
ये है अमजद खान जो सुपर कॉप हैं, सीबीआई के आला अफसर हैं और इनकी खासियत ये है कि ये केस बंद करने में एक्सपर्ट है. बैंक चोर में जो मेरा दोस्त है रितेश, उसकी प्रॉब्लम सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम ये है कि एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग रॉन्ग इन द बैंक रॉबरी एंड द वर्स्ट थिंग दैट कुड हैपन इज अमजद खान लैंड्स अप एट अ बैंक रॉबरी. कहता है सीबीआई ऑफिसर इतना बड़ा है, इसको यहाँ पे आने की क्या जरूरत थी? एंड देन यू रियलाइज कहानी में ट्विस्ट है.
Oh no! Did he just give away the twist? And now adding another twist to his already busy life is Abhishek Bachchan, who recently hit a goal. After winning the Kabaddi League with Jaipur Pink Panthers, Abhishek is now associated with the Indian Super League. Abhishek recently unveiled the jersey of his team, Chennai, which he owns with MS Dhoni and businesswoman Vita Dani. Now, if it were us, we'd be more than happy to don our team's jerseys, unlike Abhishek, who had to be requested to do so.
Abhishek, आपने क्यों नहीं पहनी जर्सी इस बार?
क्योंकि मैं सूट पहना हुआ हूँ.
अच्छा. मुझे लगा शायद पहनेंगे.
मैं पहन लेता हूँ आपके लिए.
Please pehn.
You know I always wear my jerseys. I'll put it on for you, especially for you.
Thanks so much. Abhishek, आपको ऐसा
You want me to put it on now?
Yeah, why not?
In front of everybody?
Yeah, no, why not?
Okay.
Which films took over the Bollywood box office? Let's find out.
Hi, I'm Rahul, and unfortunately, I'm the one who's going to be giving you the box office collection of this weekend. Now, looking at the week box office collection of this weekend, I've learned two things. That one, most of the people have gone for a short vacation this weekend, and second, be it any movie, a big budget movie or a small budget movie, you need to invest in promotions. Otherwise, this is what happens. Now we'll start with the movie which earned the highest money this weekend. It is Richa Chadha and Nikhil Dwivedi's movie Tamanche. On Friday it collected 35 lakhs. On Saturday it collected 30 lakhs. On Sunday it collected 26 lakhs approximately. So the approximate weekend collections of Tamanche was 91 lakhs. 21 Topo Ki Salami. On Friday it collected 25 lakhs. On Saturday it collected 28 lakhs. On Sunday it collected approximately 30 lakhs. So the total weekend collection of 21 Topo Ki Salami was approximately 83 lakhs. The week performance of this week's releases was beneficial for the last weekend's releases, which were Bang Bang and Heather. Bang Bang went on to collect approximately 145 crores in 10 days and Heather went on to collect approximately 45 crores in 10 days. So that was the box office collection for this weekend, and I'm Rahul and I'm signing off.
You can check out our daily fashion updates on our website 9xe.com and also tweet at us and tell us your pick for the most stylish star in Bollywood. And now I'm out of here. See you guys soon.